Seconds away at 11 o'clock as President Biden announces executive action on gun control. One former prosecutor cautions enforcement could target the wrong people.
7 News, your source for total vaccine coverage.
We are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel with these vaccines coming.
On your side with critical coronavirus updates and exclusive reports from vaccine experts.
7 News on your side through it all, committed to answering your questions.
The picture is getting better.
And bringing you life-saving information to protect you and your family.
Every day, in every newscast.
On air and online, 7 News, on your side with total vaccine coverage.
As the nation reels from more mass shootings, President Biden promises executive action on gun control.
There would be a come to the Lord moment these folks would have real quickly.
Tonight, 7 News on your side with a former prosecutor's worry about an unintended consequence. And new details tonight on that deadly shooting involving an off-duty Pentagon police officer.
This is really, really troubling.
The rebuke of his actions, what we now know about the 2 men left dead. Plus, failure after failure, a scathing watchdog report on how Capitol Police handled warnings ahead of the insurrection.
Our next weather maker quickly approaching. I have an updated forecast. We're tracking the timing, the impacts, and of course your weekend.
Right now at 11, on the very day President Biden signs executive action on gun control, we're following 2 mass shootings. This was at an office complex in Bryan, Texas, where at least 1 person was killed and 4 others wounded, including a state trooper. Tonight, officers blocked off both sides of a street, taking the gunman into custody.
And in South Carolina, a prominent doctor in Rock Hill, along with his wife and 2 young grandchildren, shot to death and another person wounded. And police say the gunman was former NFL player Philip Adams, who then took his own life. The motive in this case still unclear. But as we mentioned, the president just took executive action today that he hopes will curtail rising gun violence in many cities.
That includes D.C. officials who were seated in the Rose Garden along with gun control advocates like former Congresswoman and survivor Gabrielle Giffords when the president explained why he's acting now.
This is an epidemic.